Folks, I'm on a bit of a roll here. Maybe I need to calm down because I'm posting all these topics, which are medical syndromes or medical conditions. The last one was diabetes, and for the Lord's sake, I just have far more information than I can transmit to you in 5 minutes about diabetes because we had to learn so much. There was just so much happening. And once we get involved with the Aboriginal people and native peoples, we usually find that the Western man's diet mucks up their metabolism, something shocking. So, the most important thing is carbohydrate. Only have sugar when you are having a hypo, which is low blood sugar. The police will also stipulate that you can't operate a motor vehicle with a blood sugar less than 5. That happened to me in 2020. I smashed my van and, well, I disqualified myself from driving. There's no way that I would be a risk to people. Just too much onerous stuff. The diabetes relies on small bits of complex carbohydrate, starchy food like white bread doesn't cut the mustard with diabetes. You need to go more to unrefined, unprocessed cereals, which have a lot of bolstering fiber that changes the way the body handles glucose. When the bread is eaten, white bread for instance, it goes into the stomach, experiences hydrochloric acid and is digested. If you have a loaf of white bread, it might taste all right, but the problem is if you're diabetic, it's going to raise your sugar up above 20 millimoles per litre, which is savage. You don't want that. You want your sugar around 8 millimoles per litre. It's a curse like diabetes. If you study the topic medically, if you're a doctor, you'll find that there's a lot of amputations as a result of diabetic ulcers that have festered. Oh, there's descriptions I won't go into. When the blood sugar's high, the diabetic ulcer promulgates, it spreads. I had a surgeon dig a diabetic ulcer out of my foot. It was a wound to the bone. He cut tissue out half the size of a golf ball. And then he wanted to amputate my foot because he said I would die of sepsis in a few weeks. I reject the antibiotics and die of sepsis. Well, that was August 2021. So the knowledge I've accrued in diabetic control helped me. I could talk about diabetes till the cows come home, but that's the most important thing. Get those carbohydrates throughout the day, not a whole loaf of bread, not refined white bread. In fact, lentil carbohydrates are fantastic. Things like lentils and soybeans. Pasta might also raise the blood sugar because alpha amylase in the saliva and the amylases in the gut convert it to glucose. And you don't want a whole heap of glucose sitting in the blood. It's tending towards infection when like the serum glucose is 20 or 30 millimoles per litre. You have to watch your consumption of carbohydrate starch foods. So the black bread is the best, the lentils are the best, the soy is the best. Peanut paste is a good supplement. Get the darkest bread possible and have legumes and avoid soft drinks. Have diabetic drinks except when you get that hypo, which is the measured blood sugar under 5 millimoles per litre. You'll know about it because you'll be ready to collapse. So you must rest and administer sugary drinks like 250 mils of lemon. I could go on all day. I won't. I'll stop there and we'll re-attack the subject later because diabetes is just big. Thank you.